I'm going to ask you the two-parter, and I want you to be really clear on this.
Okay.
The quarterbacks that they're going to, because we know they're taking a quarterback. I mean, come on. Who is the quarterback they should take from Grant Lawrence Cohn's point of view, and who is the quarterback they will take?
Okay. I'll start with the first part, the quarterback they should take. I'm with Lynch again. I'm with Lynch and the scouting department. I like this Trey Lance guy. He's a tough evaluation because he played 1AA football and didn't play this year. The one game he played this year was against Central Arkansas. He was 15-30 with an interception. People are like, what the hell was that if he's supposed to be so great? He won. He won a national championship the year before. I think the more research you do on this kid, Trey Lance, the more it seems like he is a total natural. A total natural. That he's going to end up being about 6'4", 245 pounds, the most athletic quarterback in the league, and one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Everyone that coaches him and that's been around him says that he's off the charts in terms of intelligence, passion for the game, drive to improve, decision-making on the field. I mean, I think he started 1 year as a quarterback in high school. Didn't get any offers to play quarterback around the college football, had to bet on himself. And then in his 1 year he started, he had 28 touchdowns and no interceptions and 14 rushing touchdowns. Carson Wentz went to the same school and didn't produce anything like that. He seems like a natural. So I'm with the scouting department. I think they should aim high and go for it. And I think Kyle Shanahan should have confidence in his ability to develop. That's what I think the Niners should do. This kid, Trey Lance.
What will they do?
The Niners will do. All right. Well, I think if it's up to Kyle Shanahan, they'll take the other guy, Mac Jones. But just based on the body language and the tone of both guys, it just felt to me like John Lynch was the one getting his way, not Kyle Shanahan. It seemed like
come back to the quarterback.
I think it's going to be Trey Lance. I think they're going to take Trey Lance.
Listen. Okay. Take a deep breath. Why do you think Kyle wants Mac Jones?
I think he and his dad decided a long time ago that Mac Jones can run their offense perfectly. I don't think they think about who is going to be the best quarterback 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who's going to have the best career. They think, who can I have the most success with right away in my scheme? And it seems like if they take Mac Jones and it doesn't work out and the Niners get rid of Kyle, no one's going to want to come to the Niners and coach Mac Jones. No, he's not a draw. But if they take Trey Lance and all that potential and Kyle can't get it out of Trey Lance, then the obvious thing to do is fire Kyle and bring in someone else, because a lot of people want to coach Trey Lance. He's enticing. So it's like a good way to have a little job security. I'm taking Mac Jones. I'm the only one who wants Mac Jones. I'm the only one who values him highly. I don't know.
Well, another way of looking at it is what you said is currently Mac Jones could probably run Kyle's offense, meaning, again, we come back, Kyle is a system coach.
Yes.
Bill Walsh would have said, who's the best quarterback? I'll work my offense around him and I'll emphasize his strong points, which we saw him do. The other guy says, I don't want the best quarterback. I want the best quarterback for me, for my system. And he won't adjust his system for an extraordinary talent. And if that's the case, that is a tragic flaw in Kyle Shanahan's way of looking at football. It's a tragic flaw. It's how Gruden looks at football, tragically flawed. It's not how Bill looked at football. And you have to be as open-minded as possible. And when you have an extraordinary talent, you need to adjust your system. You don't put the system over the talent.
He wants the best fit for his offense and the best fit now. The guy who's the best now. Is that what Bill Walsh would want? I mean, he had a 3-year plan for Joe Montana. He spent years developing Steve Young. Would he say that the most important thing is who's the best at 22 or who's the best at 30? Who's the best at 35? Isn't that what you're trying to get?
You know, another thing, the way we're conceptualizing this, the way Kyle is acting, it smells of desperation.
Why?
He's lost patience.
Yes.
He's apparently making a flawed decision.
Yes.
All because I need to win now.
Yeah.
I feel desperate. I need to win now. Last season was terrible, as opposed to take a deep breath. No one's firing you.
Yeah.
Let's make the best decision.
You got an extension. You can talk this over with Jed York. The rest of the organization is behind taking this younger prospect who needs more development. Go for it. Be ambitious. Don't just take the thing about Mac Jones is you look at him and it's like, well, what's the potential there? He doesn't have a strong arm. He's not athletic. He's not big. How much better is he going to get than he is right now? Whereas with Trey Lance, you think like in 3 years, this guy could be the best player in the league. He could be that good. So why wouldn't you try? If everyone in your organization says he checks out every single way, all the intangibles, all the things you can't teach, he's off the charts. Go for it, Kyle. We give you our blessing. No, sorry. He's too. I want Mac Jones. I don't know. So Santiago saying, give us a percentage, taking Lance, Mac, or Fields. I mean, do you have any feeling of what they're going to go after I've laid it out? Do you think Kyle's going to get his way? I don't know.
I've already answered. I have no idea if he's going to get his way. And here's the thing, Iggy. I've told people on the broadcast before, I don't ever pay attention to these people until they're in the NFL. I have no preference. In fact, I couldn't care less. Then when they're on the team, I'll begin to learn about them. A lot of times when people came on the Niners, I didn't even know what college they went to. I didn't care.
Yeah.
That's how I covered, for the most part, professional sports. I was interested in professional sports and not in college sports. I think it's the most corrupt thing going.
Yeah.
So I don't really care who they pick, but I certainly value your opinion. That's why I'm asking the questions and you're giving the answers.